Yo, what's going on, guys? McGuay110 here, bringing you another MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty video. And in this one, I'm just gonna kind of be going over, kind of like a little update video, I guess, on like what I've been doing and what my team is kind of look like and what I'm grinding currently. So let's just get right into it. I already hit World Series. I can show you where I'm at on the leaderboards. I went up to 12th. I was 13th. I don't know. Someone must have lost, but. Made World Series 40 and 8. Um, I I should be like 40 and 5, I would say. A couple of those losses are from disconnects, like 3 or 4 of them are from disconnects, like earlier on in the year. Um, but yeah, hitting 309, 694 slug is pretty decent. Um, Almost a 3 RA, that's good. Under a 1 whip. I mean, if you go like this is the thing. If you go to my universal profile and you look at all my stats from like years before, just like, look at the ERA and the K per nine. It's like they gotta do something. They really do have to do something um, with the pitch speed because you cannot strike anybody out. And the real problems with this game right now are the pitch speed and the kind of inconsistency with the PCI, where you can have good timing and it moves it on like the game will just move it for some reason. So I don't know why it does that, but um, I mean, I'm still enjoying this game. I can still play it. Um, I kind of don't have anything to do right now in it just because I did hit World Series. I played the shit out of the event, which ends literally in. I'm pretty sure it is ended, or will be ended within the next couple of hours here. So I did enough event runs. I made a video on that. Be sure to go check that out. I just kind of got burnt out from the event from like all the Necros and stuff, and just I'd rather grind offline. So I haven't really played touch BR too much, but yeah, there's like just another look at my stats there. So we will get the Cano. I will release that video whenever it does the season does end, which I believe is probably. I mean, it says March to April, so I would assume it's the end of April. So we will get the 90 overall Cano, the World Series nameplate, souvenir pats, and the 83 to 84 gold. Okay, that's not too bad. Um, I am a silver 3. I'm level 3 silver. But this is just kind of like my grind squad right now. I'm grinding some programs and stuff. You can see all of them there. But this is my actual rotation. So we do have the 90 overall Brett Saberhagen. Um, I just use him offline for a couple of games because I need to get stuff done for programs. But Saberhagen wasn't used too much last year because he didn't have a slider. He only had like the 2 fastballs and the changeup curveballs, and he wasn't very good. I believe that like that was his best card last year, except he didn't have a slider. But 86 hits per nine, 70 K per nine. That's not awful. He has 116 stamina, which I really like. I threw like 120 pitches and he was still in the green. His fastball base is 95. He can hit 98, and then with the 77, 78 changeup, that's a 20 mile per hour difference most of the time. So he definitely is nasty, and then with the big curveball and kind of like the cut slider he somewhat has. I definitely recommend getting that Saberhagen. He's not too hard to get. I can try and remember go over his stats after that. We do have Felix. We have Syndergaard and Degrom. I did complete the Mets clutch, and as you can see, they are non-sellable. And my fifth reliever is the Gold Steven Matz, which you get for I want to say collecting. It's 100 bobbleheads, I think it is. Sorry, I had to burp. It is 100 bobbleheads that you need to get, so it is a little pricey, but he definitely is worth. His per nines aren't the greatest, but his sinker, like just his pitch repertoire in general is really nice. And then just the lineup. I mean, this is just all stuff I'm grinding, so I will show you what my actual kind of lineup is. There is my bullpen. I will probably put in this Nolan Ryan for honestly, probably Osuna. Not a big fan of Osuna, but I do need to get stats of this Nolan Ryan. I'll go over that in a second. So catchers, I've just been using Posada. He's not near as good as he was last year. I was using Gary Sanchez for a little bit, but I sold Gary because I needed some stubs. I will be using the Diamond Gary Carter whenever I can finish that. I just need to get one more mission with this gold one done. I do have the new Breakout Edwin. I am a Blue Jays fan. This card absolutely rakes. I mean, I only have 15 at bats with him, but he already has 4 home runs and 9 RBIs. I hit him in the 5 hole. I think he is. I mean, he can't field worth a shit, but he definitely does rake at the plate. Great protection behind a very good lefty. We got Freddie McGriff on the bench here. Great bench bat for right-handed pitching. He is done with the Blue Jays collection, so that means I do have Josh Johnson. I do use Dozier at second sometimes. I have been using him the last couple of online games I played. But once again, I will be using the Utley whenever I can get him. At third, we do have Donaldson. Haven't really used him too much. Most of these guys I haven't. I picked up when I was like 800 in seasons. So I do have the gold David Wright, obviously from the Mets collection. Shortstops. I was using Correa for a little bit, but once again, I sold Correa because I needed to do exchange missions. So I went back to Trey Turner. He's not very good, but if he can get on base, he can be a nuisance. Um, I'm using the gold Billy Williams right now, just trying to get the diamond one. Dale Murphy. Now, this Dale Murphy card is kind of weird. He kills lefties. I'm not a fan of him. He's all right in the field. Um, One of the big problems in this game is the jogging outfielders, where your outfielder just has no urgency to run to the ball, whether it's on the ground or in the air. And for some reason, Dale Murphy doesn't ever run to the ball. So that's a problem. I mean, he's average against righties, but he kills lefties. So if you want to rock a platoon, he's not very hard to get. I believe he's 50% for the collections. So he's not very hard to get. We have Springer, Marte, but here are the big boys. So we got big Aaron Judge here. I mean, his vision kind of does hurt him, but if you can connect with the ball, man, he is unreal. I have him in center field right now, so he's okay. Um, I mean, obviously the one downside is his vision, but he does have unfazed, which I like, and is why I prefer him over Stanton. But Judge is definitely really good in this game, and then the big man himself, Bryce Harper. He's unreal. People walk him so much. I literally played a game where he got the Barry Bonds treatment. He got intentionally walked 5 times in the game. I was actually kind of pissed off because I actually just wanted to hit with him. But when he's up on inside edge in the day man like this, and he does have unfazed, he's dead red, he's breaking ball hitter. Like he has so many quirks, and he's so good, man. Definitely recommend if you have the studs going picking up Bryce Harper. So yeah, that's just kind of like the overview. How much is Harper right now? 185K. So he's around. He's kind of hovering around the same. He'll probably start to go up once the event is over because you can't get him in the event. So, and I did have Mike Trout at one point. I believe I did make a video of having Mike Trout. I sold him just to kind of fill up my team. I don't know. I didn't like Trout. He's not near as good as he was last year. That's for sure. Um, the only reason why I sold him is to kind of fill up my team and do some programs, but I will 100% be buying back Trout because I'll be doing the collections at some point. But definitely, if you're asking me who's better in game, Harper or Trout, I would 100% say Harper. But that's pretty much it for everything in my team. I can show you guys what I'm kind of grinding right now. So career arcs, Billy Williams. I just need these stats. I need a little over 40 plate appearances, and I need 6 doubles. It's very hard to hit doubles with this card. I've been playing at Red Rock Stadium. It's a really deep minor league park. I don't know. It's hard to get doubles, but I do want to get this Diamond Billy Williams. I'll throw him probably in left field, maybe. I don't know. But he'll definitely be a nice card to get, and then obviously he does lead to Babe Ruth, so I am doing Ruth stats. I just need about 45 more plate appearances with this Ruth, and then we'll be on our way with that. The Utley, I am completely done the Utley, everything that you can be done, so 75% is the max. I can't wait to get this Diamond Utley. But the one thing is, and I tweeted about this today, I just hope that they don't, like, I want to get an estimation of how long these career arcs are going to take to come out. Like, how long until these 3 and 4 programs these programs come out? Like, how long do we have to wait for them? I don't want to have to wait 3 or 4 months into the game, and then this Utley card is worthless, and then I just have to do that just to say if I want Jackie Robinson, who I don't really even want. I want the Utley because I love Utley in real life and in game, and I want to use him as my second baseman. I'll probably use that Cano just until the Utley comes out, but if this Utley doesn't come out till, say, I don't even know, like July or June, it's going to be kind of a waste. But Gary Carter's kind of another one, so like kind of in the same deal. I just need to get I need one more mission with the gold Gary Carter. But this Diamond Gary Carter does look pretty decent. Kills lefties, is a great fielder, great vision, great discipline. Kind of lats a little bit against righties, but um, he's definitely an upgrade compared to Posada. But I mean, if you have Gary Sanchez, there's no real point. But the real reason why I do want Carter is because I do want to get Piazza. I need 3 more doubles with Piazza, and then I'll start on the catcher. I will start on the catcher stats. I don't. I mean, I only really need like 13 doubles and then some RBIs. That shouldn't be too bad. And then obviously all the exchanges. So that, like, that's why it's like I don't want to put all my stubs into exchanges right now. Say for like say once I finish this Garrett Carter, like, oh, I'm gonna get everything done for Piazza. I don't want to do all these exchanges for like 100k stubs, or it doesn't even matter the price because they should be expensive. You're getting a 99 overall card, they should be expensive. But I don't want to put stubs, like invest stubs into something that I'm not going to be able to do until 4 months down the road, you know? Like I can somewhat agree with what they're doing and like how they want to wait. Like I don't want someone having immortals like 1 week into the game. I get that. But I also don't want to have to wait 6 months too to get these. Like I don't know. But we're also going for Paul Molitor here. I just need some hits and some runs with the. I'm using the Impact Veteran one. He actually is a little bit better than the rookie one. I do have everything else done. I have all the exchanges done and stuff. And then once again, I have to wait um, for this. Like all the career arts that I wanted, like all like the immortals, like they like all the good ones. I found that like they make you wait. I don't know why. Not doing Larry Doby, not doing Sutton. I do have Hanley in my lineup just because I had like 3 or 4 spots in my lineup, and like I can just kind of like start to fit the Hanley into my lineup. And plus, he is probably a little bit of an upgrade compared to Trey Turner right now. So, um, I mean, I could definitely do these exchanges like fairly easily. So, Hanrain's probably the next one. And plus, I mean, the Diamond Hanley doesn't look terrible. He's good against righties. His fielding's kind of iffy. But the one thing that really scares me is the power versus lefties. I'm not a fan of that. Torrey, I'm not going for. I might end up going for Chris Morris, Jack Morris, just because he does lead the Tom Seaver. He's like the only reason why I would want to do that. Because the Tom Seaver out of all the immortal pitchers probably looks the best, in my opinion. But we'll have to see for that. And then I do obviously have Saberhagen done. There's everything done for him. So for Saberhagen to do those 3 programs, first one you just need like a win and some strikeouts with the rookie Saberhagen. Impact Veteran Saberhagen, you need 3 wins and 15 strikeouts. So the best way to do that, I did 1 play versus CPU game, full 9-inning game, and then I did 2 quick conquest games. So that's probably the easiest way to get that. That is the final mission once you get the postseason. Saberhagen, you need a complete game shutout and like 8 strikeouts, I think it is. Winning ways, you need 23 wins with pitchers on the Royals, Mets, Red Sox, and something else. I don't know what other team Saberhagen played for, but I can remember them just all the exchanges. So, I mean, Saberhagen's definitely decent, and I would highly recommend going for him. Not going for Lee Smith, and then the last one is Trevor Hoffman. I do have everything done for Hoffman. Out of all the career arts, in my opinion, Hoffman's definitely the best to go for if you're looking for something on your team. This card just looks absolutely insane. Circle change, forcing, cutter, slider, curveball, 74 mile an hour changeup, 92 fastball, and you see 92 fastball. Oh, he doesn't really throw over your head. That's still a 20 mile per hour difference almost. 87 cutter, pretty slow changeup than the big curveball with 107 hits per nine and 115 K per nine. Sign me up right away. So I mean, I just don't want to have to wait 4 months for these cards. Um, and then I mean, I guess I technically could probably go for Goose Gossage, but once again, just kind of working on these stats. And once again, like I could like start the Goose Gossage, but I don't want to invest all those stubs into Immortal Exchanges if I have to wait 4 months for the career arcs. So I'd rather hang on to my stubs, make investments, double or triple those stubs, keep going and keep going and keep earning stubs. So yeah, that's just kind of like a quick little update on what I'm doing currently in Diamond Dynasty this season. I mean, it's the end of April. It's only April 9th, so this ranked season doesn't end until the end of April. So then that's 2.5 to 3 weeks. It's just probably just gonna be straight up grinding. So hopefully I can start the pack and play sometime soon. Hopefully within the next week. I just need to get my second account started up. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys are currently doing in Diamond Dynasty right now. I probably will still play a little bit of ranked just because like I probably will get just completely burnt out on seasons, but hopefully by the end of April I will have Billy Williams and I mean that's it. All the other ones. Hopefully I'll just have everything done. Everything done and I'm just waiting. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Feedback is important, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.